Okay. I just want to make sure that you can hear me and the music okay, or not the music, but you can hear me okay. Give me a yes in the chat, please, so I know that you are here. You can hear me. We have all the tech check. Thank you. You can hear me. Okay, awesome. So yesterday we covered a lot, and I hope that that was really helpful to you. That was really meaningful to you. I want to know one word, as in what was your biggest takeaway from yesterday? What was your one biggest takeaway from yesterday? If you can let me know in the chat. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that, Sonal, that you can hear me. Okay. So let me know what was your one biggest takeaway, because again, in terms of memory, we want to jog our memory. We don't want to just forget yesterday and do yesterday. I taught you some awesome techniques. I heard from some of you that you had an amazing, amazing tears of joy experience, that you felt so deeply relaxed, you felt so great, you felt so connected to your heart, and so many other awesome things. So thank you for taking the time to share that with me. That means a lot. Our thoughts are what we live, 100%. Thoughts become things. That is what I've learned in my lifetime. One of the other things Jessica is sharing is FTBA. I can change my reality. 100% you can. So thank you for that. Anyone else want to share? The more you share, the more you'll remember. This is not for me. This is for you. I want to make sure that you remember and take away this information and start applying this information in your life. Because if you don't apply, knowing alone will not change your reality. So I want to make sure that you are interactive, and you're interactive, you can change the things that you are experiencing, right? Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and I want to teach you a whole bunch of new concepts today. But in the meantime, one of the things that I've learned in my life is practice, practice, practice. Practice, consistency, and repetition. It is what changes your brain, what changes who you are, how you are showing up to life, and who you will become and what you are going to continue to attract. Like I said, thought becomes things. So the more you practice, one of the important concepts we covered yesterday was gratitude. I want to know, just out of curiosity, please let me know in the chat, how many of you practiced gratitude, 10 random things to be grateful for before you went to bed? And be honest with yourself. Again, this is more for you, less for me. So today I'm reminding you so you can do it again if you didn't practice. I. Beautiful. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. And how many of you did not practice it? The reason I'm asking is not to make you feel guilty. The reason I'm asking is because I want to make sure that you practice today. You take your time and practice today. Oops, what did I do? Give me 1 second. Minimize. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Give me 1 second. Tech check. Okay. I'm going to give me 1 second, okay, everyone? Please be patient with me. Thank you, thank you. I don't know where my window went. There you go. We're going to do. Okay. And I just want to make sure that you can see my screen. I'm sorry about that. Okay, you can see my screen, okay, right? Yes? Hugged my pup more. Practice. It was hard to get to 10, but I did it. Yes. You know, sometimes we have so many things around us. Like, thank you for clean water. Thank you for the Wi-Fi connection. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for my organs. The more you practice it, the more you're going to notice that you are going to have access to gratitude. Otherwise, we keep focusing on the things we don't want, and as a result, we keep creating the reality unconsciously that we don't want. So that was one practice we did. The other thing that thank you, Mariah. The other practice that we did was Ho'oponopono. I told you what an important, amazing ritual that is. We're going to go over some of that again today, so you are reminded of it, but we're going to do advanced. So I want you to stay till the end of the presentation. Today, I'm going to keep it very tight and make sure that I have you out by an hour and a half, if not early. But again, we're going to do the advanced version of that. The whole idea of Ho'oponopono was to 100% take responsibility for what you are creating, how you feel, how you think, the only thing we can control is how we feel, how we act, how we respond to situations instead of react to situations, what we think. So taking 100% responsibility, Dr. Hewlin took 100% responsibility that it was because of his vibration that all the inmates were the way they were, and he took their files and literally healed every single one of them by taking responsibility and healing himself. When we heal ourselves, when we release all this emotional data, all this genetic data from our system, we shift into our highest self. We shift into more loving, more gentle, more compassionate, more kinder, more whole, complete versions of us that we came here to be. Okay, so releasing. I hope you got a chance to practice basic Ho'oponopono. How many of you practice basic Ho'oponopono as many times as you could remember? Give me an I in the chat. I. Wow, a lot of you actually. Beautiful. So basic Ho'oponopono is I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And if you didn't, I invite you to start practicing today. Okay, so make sure, and this is why it's easier to have support. This is why it's easier when you have a coach or a mentor that just goes, okay, you have to keep doing it, because in the beginning, what is not everything, our emotions are our habits, our thoughts are our habits, our beliefs are our thoughts repeated over and over. And thus, we want to make sure that we are repeating not old habits, but creating new habits. So one day you will become this person. Okay. So that's the whole goal. So stay tuned till the end, because I'm going to talk to you about, we're going to do another amazing practice just like we did yesterday, and it's going to be really fun. So I want you to stay here till the end. Okay, so let's begin today. So we are going to attract, we're going to talk about money and wealth frequency and abundance, but all the concepts I'm going to teach you today, they apply to all areas of your life. HRCM, health, relationships, career, and money. But we're going to talk about it from the money perspective today, because I know that a lot of people really struggle, myself included. I did a lot of energetic work, mindset work, subconscious reprogramming work when it came to money and improving my wealth frequencies, because it's a very specific frequency, and most people don't even know that. So I'm here to teach you what wealth frequency is, and we are going to up-level your wealth frequency. So give me a yes in the chat if you're ready to up-level your wealth frequency today with me. Okay. I love all of your enthusiasm. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you so much for staying plugged in. I can read your notes, and I love it when you interact, because I know that you're present. I can see all of you, and that's awesome. Okay. So think of money like you are attracting when you're attracting money or anything in life, right? I'm just going to keep talking about money and career growth and business growth today. But again, this applies to any area of life. If you want to be more happy, if you don't want to be anxious, if you want, your kids to do certain things, if you want, and again, universe only responds to the highest good and the greatest joy of everybody. It doesn't work when you're like, I don't want her to have this because I want to have this. That's the frequency of jealousy, and that doesn't work. So again, I want you to think of all of this that I'm going to teach you from the perspective of everything in your life, but we're going to stay focused on money. If you know one thing, you'll know how to expand it in all areas of life. Because again, I want you can have it all, first of all, and I want you to attract and be balanced in all areas of life. I don't want you to just have the money and not have people to enjoy it with. I don't want you, we're going to cover relationships and health tomorrow. I don't want you to just have health, but no money and, semi-good relationships. I want you to have it all. So I want you to think of attracting money like you're tuning in to a radio, okay, to the right station. The idea is the right station is here, the reality you are creating, the life that you desire, things that you are trying to create and manifest. Like I said yesterday, every given moment gives us an opportunity to be in either in survival in the past or in right now and in creation. Whatever you want to create gets to be here. So think of attracting as tuning into the right frequency in the radio to the right station. Well, we don't have buttons as humans, right? Like Jessica mentioned earlier, we have FTBA. So our feelings, our thoughts we repeat over and over and over and over become our belief, fortunately or unfortunately one day. And so we are going to focus on the thoughts and the beliefs part today, because that is very important, and you don't understand how important, how unconsciously you are attracting everything in your life. Everything. Like Mishan said earlier, thought become things. What we unconsciously keep thinking about, one of the common things that I hear in my 17 years of experience of training people, it's so hard. Hopefully it happens, Hopefully it happens, meaning you don't believe that it has happened right now already in your life. Some people will tell me, Gunjani, so you want me to say that this shirt is orange, orange, orange? No, I don't want you to say this shirt is orange. I want you to live in that reality as if what you are creating is already done. How would you feel? How would you feel if you had all the money in the world? And give me 3 emotions that you would feel hypothetically. If you had all the money, if right now, if I say I'm sending $1 million to your bank account, you can do anything with it. It is yours, done. How would you feel? 3 emotions. Hope is too weak. Yes. You'd feel happy. You'd feel relieved. You'd feel excited. You'd feel content. Well, I hate to be the bearer of the bad news. You will not. And you know why? Because we are creatures of emotional habits. How many times do we attract things? We say, oh, I got a new car. Oh, I got a new home. Oh, I have the child that I always wanted. Oh, I'm married. And you thought that was going to solve all your problems. We are creatures of habit. If happiness is not your pattern, you will not feel happy even when you have it all. If content is not your pattern, you will not feel content even if you have it now. So you have to teach yourself to do and feel all of that right now, right now. If gratitude is not your pattern, you will not feel it, even when it happens. And like attracts like. So we feel, we attract, we think, and attract more of what we feel, tuning into the right station. So that's what I want you to really tune into today. Thoughts and emotions, your frequency. If you constantly think money is hard to get, it's so hard for me to make money. And most of people are stuck in how and when, none of your business. I want you to write this down, right? Absolutely. How and when is none of my business. What I feel, what I think, 100% my responsibility right now, because that is what I'm attracting more of. So if you say money is so hard to get, money is so hard to make, it's so hard for me to find a job, hopefully I'll get the job I want. You are tuned into the struggle station. You are tuned into the emotional patterns, thought patterns, belief patterns of the past survival. But if you believe that money flows to me easily, one of the new beliefs that I want you to walk away with, I'm comfortable and easy with receiving money from everywhere. Most people don't believe that. And thus, you're not tuned into the wealth station and you don't attract wealth with ease. We work so hard, we do all the things, but we don't attract. So I want you to, your beliefs are the most important thing. So we're going to talk about beliefs. And I'm going to teach you some techniques on how to set good beliefs so that you can how to make your affirmations and how to become that version of you today. Okay. So money comes when you match the right frequency. People who suddenly receive money, like I was telling you, one of my clients, she just started doing this work. She was in our 90-day program. And all of a sudden, 2 weeks after she cleared off, she wasn't even, thinking about money. She was just healing and clearing whatever I was teaching live every day. And literally in 2 weeks, that guy that she had taken to court and all the things sent her a check, 30 lakhs. Money can come to you when you are aligned and have a good relationship with money and are tuned into the frequency of wealth. So again, the idea is not to stress, but the idea is to start feeling grateful. That is the wealth station. Feeling gratitude, feeling content, feeling happy for no reason, for simple reasons. I'm happy just because I'm alive today. I'm grateful because I have 10 things to be grateful for, and feel that gratitude. The more you teach yourself to feel these feelings, the more you attract things into your life to be grateful for, to be happy about, to be content about. But if you're not content today, you will not feel that when it happens. People live under this illusion that you will be all of a sudden happy, content, grateful, satisfied when it happens. If it is not in your pattern, if it is not in your cup, it will not flow. Whatever is in your cup flows out. So that's like adjusting the dial until you get a clear sound. Otherwise, you're just operating in static and financial opportunities will not appear in your life. So I want you to release all these money-related emotions instead of stressing. Whenever you feel stressed, I want you to take a deep breath. Pause. Pausing literally helps you move out from the past, get in the future, get in the present moment, and create what you want to feel. Big giant pause in order to reset. Okay. So I want you to start resetting your emotional patterns. Are you not able to see my screen? Someone said, Arvind just said that please share screen. Are you able to see my screen? I just want to make sure. Please let me know yes or no in the chat. Okay, you are able to see it. Arvindji, I think it might be at your end. I'm able to share my screen. Okay, thank you, Advik. Thank you, Reshmaji. Okay, so again, tuning into the right frequency. I want you to tune into the frequency, into the emotional patterns of what you will feel as if it's already done. Because worst case scenario, you will end up happy and content no matter what. Best case scenario, you have all the materialistic stuff you want and you'll be happy and content. Otherwise, you'll have all the things you are attracted, and because it is not your emotional pattern, because that is not your habit, you will not feel it. Like we talked about it yesterday. How many people start their New Year's resolution, they start doing all the actions, then they don't see the results and then they quit. We want to continue to feel the emotional patterns of our future self instead of our past selves. And that is the habit that we have to cultivate, because we cultivated this habit of guilt, self-pity, desperation, doubt, lack. It's not here, worried. That is the pattern. So we attract more of what we feel, not what we want. I literally want you to write this down. We attract who we are, not what we want. Please write that down. You're not attracting what you want. You're attracting more of how you feel, what you are holding into your body, what station you are tuned into. So I really want you to become conscious, because the good news is you can turn the dial, turn the knob, change, and you'll feel differently. Like I said, we're going to do EFT. It's an amazing technique, very shortcut, secret technique. A lot of you probably already know about it, but I have a different version of doing it. So I'm going to teach you that tomorrow. But today I'm going to cover advanced Ho'oponopono. We learned basic Ho'oponopono. There is an advanced Ho'oponopono, which also includes your thoughts and beliefs, but I want to talk about it first. So stay till the end, because I'm going to give you an experience of how to do advanced Ho'oponopono to clear out all the things, to heal all your money patterns, to heal all your money emotions, to heal all the things that you're used to, as opposed to what you're creating. Okay, so we're going to clear out old static beliefs, old emotional patterns and habits with advanced Ho'oponopono, and tune you into the frequency of wealth that you're going to be so excited. So emotional patterns and old vibrations are held in your body. So you have to clear it every day. Every day you create stress. Every day you create worries. Every day you create fears. Every day you create emotional doubts, desperation, lack related to money. Oh, will I have it? No, I don't have it. I don't see it. It's not there. If I spend it, it'll all go away, right? So much related to money we hold on to. And these are genetic patterns. Like our grandparents came from war generation. So 50% of all our patterns we are genetically predisposed to. So whether you like it or not, your parents had it, you have it, you're passing it down. We have our genetic patterns and makeup. So Ho'oponopono helps us clear all these emotional memories, all these emotional patterns. It literally helps us cleanse everything from the body, just like we clean our house every day. We have to clean our emotional patterns every day, because we form new ones. We form based on our old habits, and that's years worth of habit. Depending on your age, you have literally unconsciously rewired this pattern day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. Every day. It's like, just like you clean your house every day, just like you dust your house every day. You have to dust your inner material, because if you don't dust your inner self, your outside reality is reflecting to you what you haven't dusted, what you haven't cleaned, what you haven't cleared. And the good news is you can get in charge and get in the driver's seat and cleanse all these ancestral genetic limitations that we have related to money. But if you don't work on it, it doesn't just magically happen. So, for example, if you went through a challenge today, right? Anything, any hardship you go to, can you clear generational patterns using EFT? Yes. I'll talk more about that tomorrow, but 100%. We absolutely can clear all this genetic makeup, all this rewire our biology, rewire our cellular memory based on some of the things that I'm going to teach you. Okay. So for example, if you went through a hardship today, right? Like, oh, there was traffic. Oh, my wife didn't cook. Or, oh, I was, I something happened at work and they got mad at me or frustrated. I felt frustrated with somebody. All of those are emotional patterns. So what we did was we just copied from the past and pasted into today. If your pattern is to feel frustrated, if your pattern is to feel worried, if your pattern is to feel self-pity, if your pattern is to be desperate about something and keep needing it, asking for it over and over, praying about it, then that is your pattern. So you're copying and pasting from the past. So that is the pattern of your lack, scarcity self, and not the abundant self that you are creating. You want to be abundant, then you have to act, think, feel as if you are abundant right now, today. So if happy is your pattern, you'll bounce back into happiness even when things happen. If gratitude is your pattern, you'll bounce back very quickly. Because we have been through so much trauma and because of so much stuff from the past, emotional patterns, we continue to repeat it instead of changing it. So I want to teach you how to change it. And any change requires awareness first. You can't change what you're not aware of. If you're aware of it, then awareness is 80% clarity, 80% change. Then you have to act on it and do things, but you have to be aware of it. Otherwise, 95% of the day, unconsciously, you're recreating your old patterns over and over and over and over. So when your inner frequency matches wealth, when your inner frequency matches abundance, what abundance means to you. So homework today, one of the homework is, what does being abundant mean to you? Because everybody's definition of abundance is different. And get clear on how are you showing up scarcity? How are you showing up in lack every day? What is your pattern? Okay. And I'm going to ask you what to do with it tomorrow. But I want you to get very clear on what are some things that you do? What are some things that you feel that is identified with lack, that is identified with desperation, that is identified with doubt? Instead of, oh, if I had all the money in the world, if it just showed up, how would I act? What would I believe? What would I think? How would I show up to life? Okay. So Ho'oponopono, like we said, it's a Hawaiian practice. We're going to do the advanced version of it at the end. So stay till the end. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. To clear any subconscious money blocks all day long. I want you to literally have a very good relationship with money. I want you to ask yourself, what is your relationship with money like? How is your relationship with money? Do you have a good, secure, like, money? Thank you for always showing up to me. Thank you for always having taken care of me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or are you scared to spend? That, that is not enough, so I'm scared to spend. When I spend, I don't know if more will show up. So when you spend with scarcity, when you think 30 times before spending, money will also take that long to come into your life. It'll be delayed coming into your life because action is a big part of manifestation. You've made mistakes with money. So do you literally go and say, I'm so sorry, money, that I've made mistakes. I forgive myself for having made those mistakes. I'm learning from it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for always being there. I love you, money, for always being in my life. Do you say that to money every day? Then that's something that I want you to start doing it. 108 times, I want you to do Ho'oponopono with money. I've literally had people wake up, really improve their relationship with money, trust money, love money, have a secure relationship with money, and forgive yourself because you're cleaning and cleansing all the things related to money. Do you spend or do you sit here and be desperate that it's not coming? I made a mistake. It's not coming. I need it. If you need it, it's not coming. If you believe that all the money wants to come to you, but we block it by needing it, by chasing it, by being desperate, by thinking we don't have enough and not spending. Like, one of my money beliefs over these years, I used to have such a hard time releasing money. And then money took its time coming to me. Now I'm like, the more I spend, the more I receive. That's my belief. So that is exactly what happens in my life now. The more I give, the more I'm generous, the more money shows up. I add 10 times value to people, money shows up. Your beliefs are how money will respond to you. So one of the biggest things that I want you to take away is like an emotional boyfriend, hot and cold. Yeah, that is not good, because if it is hot and cold, you are not going to have a stable receiving and giving. So I want you to become aware. What is your relationship to money? Is it scared? Is it desperate? Is it unstable? Is it insecure? And then we get to wire it. That's the beauty of this process. We can control what we do, how we think, how we believe, how we act, but we cannot control what happens outside of us. So advanced Ho'oponopono, it's like cleaning a dirty mirror. It removes your past money struggles without overthinking. You're just going to repeat. I'm so sorry, money. Please forgive me, money. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel it, not just think it. Okay? I want you to, the whole idea of this is emotions are your highest vibration. All day long, you are attracting based on what you are carrying in your body. So cleanse, 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 cleanse. But become aware first. So give me one word in the chat. How are you feeling right now, hearing all this? Take a deep breath in. Feeling aware, feeling excited, feeling anxious but hopeful. It all gets to be here. It all gets to be here. Sit and tap it out, or sit and say, I'm so sorry, anxiety. I'm recreating you. I release you with love. I choose calm instead. Choose what you want to feel. That's the choice we have. That's the responsibility we have. Otherwise, we just keep repeating what we don't want. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so we're going to do EFT tomorrow, but today I'm going to teach you how to write your perfect affirmations and your beliefs and thoughts, because we're going to go over affirmations and how to avoid mistakes with affirmation. But daily cleansing, that is the first thing I want you to do. Cleansing with money, improving your relationship to money. The harder, instead of sitting here worrying about money, sit here and clear out and build a stronger relationship to money, as if money is your BFF. Money wants to come to you, but you are the one blocking money from coming to you. When you are calm, when you're relaxed, when you're feeling loved by money, all these amazing ideas come to you. But when you are emotionally constipated and sitting here worrying and copying and pasting your past, it will not come to you. Absolutely. I used to believe only if I'm earning income, I have money. Now I know and believe that it is only because of my partnership in life, we have this pouring of waterfall of money. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that, Malvika. When more comes in with my individual work, I have deserved it. Tathastu, 100%. What you believe is your relationship with money. So we're going to talk about beliefs. Okay. Are you ready for a bonus technique that will help you manifest with zero effort? Yes, I'm going to teach you a water bottle technique, water healing technique. Okay, we're going to do that in a second. But before that, I want to cover affirmations. So your affirmations are your thoughts. Okay, I'm going to go over that in a second. But our affirmations, let me know in the chat. I'm sure all of you have heard the word affirmations. Have you heard the word affirmations? What affirmations are? Affirmations are basically your conscious repeated thoughts. Remember FTBA? Thoughts repeated over and over become our belief. Affirmations are conscious, repeated thoughts. But for them to become our belief, you have to move from the conscious mind into the subconscious mind. Your body is the subconscious mind. It's not just all in your head. It is not just your brain. Your entire body is your nervous system, which is your subconscious mind. So in anything, when it is a habit, things from the past that you are living is everything that is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is your body. So in order for the affirmations to become your belief, conviction, like, yes, money is so hard to make. You said that so many times, you believed that, and thus one day you started believing it. I don't know how. It's so hard to make money. It's so hard. Where will money come from? All of that. And that creates how you think and how you believe is how you feel. How you feel is how you act. If you keep focusing on the how and the where and the what and what is not there, then you'll find yourself anxious, desperate, doubtful, scared, worried, and stressed. So you will attract more of that into your life. And I don't want that for you. So let's change that. I want you to think of affirmations as seeds. You're planting new seeds today. Who is ready to plant new seeds? So 3 months from now, your reality is different. Give me a yes in the chat if you're ready to plant new seeds. I'm going to teach you an easy way to make perfect affirmations for everything that you are creating. Yes, beautiful. So affirmations are seeds. Beliefs are roots. because seeds have to root, and manifestation is the fruit you bear. So I literally want you to think of affirmations. You are planting a seed. Belief, when you repeat it so many times, it's become a belief. And then the manifestation, what you see in the future, when it catches up in the human, in the 3D that you enjoy, is the fruit. But the tree and the root, the seed and the root have to be solid. Otherwise, the fruits you bear are going to be accordingly. So to turn your affirmation into belief, you must impress it in your subconscious mind. That's where real transformation happens. Like if you believe Ho'oponopono doesn't work for me, well, then it won't work for you. But there are lots of people who believe that it works for them, so it works for them. So what is the pattern, the emotional pattern with that belief? Does anyone want to guess? What is the emotional pattern? When you think that something doesn't work for you, what is the emotional pattern? What is your emotional pattern? Who wants to guess? Give me one word in the chat. It can be with anything. If you believe that something won't happen or something is not working for you, what is the emotional pattern? Very good. Doubt. If your pattern is doubt, and again, what did I teach you yesterday? Any people, situation, crisis, and opportunities, they 10x your emotional patterns. All these patterns were formed in the first 7 years of life. It has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with anything. Your emotional pattern is to just doubt. So you doubt everything. So what do you have to do? You have to clear that doubt pattern. You have to say, I'm so sorry, doubt. I keep creating you. I choose confidence. Feel where you feel confidence. What is the opposite of doubt? Confidence, trust. Yes, everything always works out. I always trust that everything is always happening for me. I trust that this system works for me. I trust my affirmation works for me. I trust that Ho'oponopono works for me. I'm confident it works. The more you keep saying it over and over and over, one day you will believe it. So I want you to write this down. People, situations, crises, and opportunities. Any challenge in your life, it 10x's your emotional pattern. So once you're aware of the emotional pattern, which is what we heal in the 90-day program that I'm going to invite you into tomorrow, you have to heal your patterns. Otherwise, you will keep repeating it over and over and over. And I have worked with even 80-year-olds, things that you don't look at today. It amplifies, it turns up in volume. So eventually one day you do. When we start having 70% of the emergency visits, 70% of the doctor to your general physician are stress-related conditions. Things that you didn't heal, your emotional patterns you didn't heal, turn up in volume, because as humans, we only pay attention when something starts paining. We don't pay attention. Oh, doubt, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, unhappiness, it's okay. That will turn up in volume. You will have BP, you will have all kinds of liver issues, you'll have all kinds of heart issues later on in life if you don't deal with your emotional patterns today. That is a fact. And I have worked with literally with 7-year-olds. I've worked with 90-year-olds across the board. Emotional patterns that are not healed will show up as physical conditions later. So we're going to cover health tomorrow. So definitely be here tomorrow, because I want you to really start cleaning and cleansing. And it's very easy. You just didn't have the tools. These are skills. Emotional intelligence is a skill. So I want you to 4 keys to turn affirmations into beliefs. It has to be repeated over and over. What is repeated over and over become. So I want you to wake up every morning with I'm going to teach you how to write you write your perfect affirmations. Every morning you wake up and say your affirmations. Every night you go to bed with your affirmations. The more you say it, the more your brain becomes it. Money flows to me easily. Money flows to me easily. Money flows to me easily. It's so easy for me but there are other, like some beliefs are so hardwired in that they won't just change. You have to just repeat. Repetition is the key. Emotions. Don't just say it, monologue, like, oh, money flow comes to me easily. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me easily. No, I want you to feel it like, yay, it's so easy for me to attract money. I love money. Thank you, money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful that you always show up in my life. Emotions. Emotions is the glue that helps stick it in your subconscious. Emotions is what will stick it in your subconscious. Don't worry about the picture right now. Listen to what I'm saying, and I want you to embody this information. Visualization. So I want you to close your eyes every morning when you wake up, or every 3 hours. Remember, I asked you to practice? Every 3 hours, I asked you to practice gratitude. Every 3 hours, I want you to do walking, talking affirmations. I'm going to teach you one more cool technique, which is called water bottle technique, where you are going to write your affirmation so you see it. But when you close your eyes and you visualize the life you're living, you attract all the things that you want. This is how Olympic athletes train. I want to tell you a quick story. There's a research on this one woman who was a gold Olympic athlete. The year before, she didn't win. So she was 4 years before, because Olympic is every 4 years. She didn't win, and she was really discouraged by it. So what she started doing, and a lot of piano, there are lots of studies done on this. A lot of piano players and artists do this too. So what they noticed was she literally sat there and trained in her head. When she was training in her mind, like she was a hurdle, the hurdles, the where you jump the little stands, the hurdles. She was a hurdles Olympian. And she was literally training in her head as if she was jumping, and she was training. When they measured things in her brain, when they, measured all her frequency, what they noticed was the motor, the legs, the hamstrings, the thighs, all the muscles in the thighs, everything. Even when she was visualizing, she was building those muscles as if she was actually doing it. And then she kept training in her head, and then she actually started the training. So her stamina, her endurance, her strength, everything significantly improved because she was training in her head first. And then the following Olympics, she won a gold. So don't dismiss the power of visualization. Before going to bed, 1 hour before you go to bed, 1 hour after you wake up, your subconscious is very suggestible. So it's very important that you say your affirmations, you say this gratitude right before bed, or right before as you wake up in the morning, or visualize. Like, how would your day show up? How will you show up more happy? How will you show up more content? How will you show up more confident? How will you show up more grateful? The more you do that, the more you bridge the gap between your future and your right now. You engage all your senses. You see it, you feel it, you hear it, you smell it. I literally did all of that to attract my husband, my home, my son, my ideal clients, the life that I'm living now. That's how I show up to life. And it literally is so much fun, because every day you are creating and having fun. Not every day is fun, but then I clear it out with all the tools I'm teaching you. I say the affirmations of what I want to believe, instead of repeating and dwelling and blaming and complaining and talking about what is not happening to 100 people. Just don't do it. So affirmations start sinking in when they become automatic beliefs. And for example, so you affirm, I am abundant. So action affirmations is also important. When you act in alignment with your affirmation, your brain gets the proof that it's real. So for example, you're visualizing, you're saying all these things, and when the time comes and you're saying, I'm abundant, and then you tip, and instead of tipping generously, or instead of investing in yourself, your subconscious is like, no, I don't know, I'm scared. Then you're not going to attract. Then you're not leaned into trust. Then you are not surrendered. But if you say, I'm abundant, and then you tip, money, go with love, grow with love. Because one of your beliefs is, every time I spend, 10 folds come back to me. Thank you, money. Then your subconscious is like, we're abundant. Okay. And somehow you'll get ideas. Somehow you'll get situations. Somehow your spouse or your partner or someone in your home will start making more money. It doesn't matter how it comes. What you feel, what you're attracting, who you are becoming, what you are acting is what you're unconsciously or consciously creating in your life. So mini exercise. Choose one powerful affirmation, okay? And I want your affirmation to be, it could be anything. I find money everywhere I go. Anything. But I want you to keep these 4 or 5 principles in mind. In affirmations, it has to be present tense, as if it's already done. I want you to write it down. Present tense, it's already done. Money comes to me from everywhere. I want you to literally, this is simple. You're not going to lose anything from doing this. Worst case, you'll be like, oh my God, like I find money everywhere. I find pennies, I find dollars, I find $100 bills, I find $20 bills. Because one of my money bills is, I find money everywhere. I don't know. Wherever I go, I find money. Money just comes to me. So present tense, as if it's already done. It has to be positive words. Write that down. Number 2, positive. You can't say, I don't want war. You say, I want peace instead. Your subconscious doesn't understand don't, not. It doesn't understand that. Have 2 emotion words in your affirmations. How would you feel? Remember, feelings are your highest frequency. And it has to be clear and specific. Your subconscious doesn't understand paragraphs. So you say, I'm happy and grateful. I'm celebrating, once again, making 100K months, $100,000 or 3 crore rupees a month. But don't go too far off what you can really believe. Go a little bit of a bump and say the date. Be very specific. It has to be believable to you. It can't be like, I'm a millionaire. No, because if it's not believable to you, you will keep sabotaging yourself. Say, I make $250,000 a year with ease. Thank you. Believable. It has to be believable. And then you say power words. So you say, I'm grateful, I'm happy, I'm celebrating. So I want you to write this down. Present tense, positive words, 2 emotional words. It has to be clear and specific, as if we say a best friend technique. So as if you're talking to a best friend. Oh my God, you're not going to believe I got my dream job. You don't say, I will hopefully get my dream job. And you keep speaking to yourself like this. Wow, it's so awesome. It came to me so easily and effortlessly. I feel so excited. Yay. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. The more you feel it, the more you're attracting it. The more you believe it, the more you're attracted. The more you're like, how will it happen? Then your pattern is doubt. The more you're like, it's not happening. Your pattern is lack. Your pattern is disbelief. So you have to teach yourself new emotional patterns, because otherwise you're going to continue living in lack. Is this clear? Give me a yes in the chat if this is clear. So we're going to do this mini exercise real quick. I want you to choose one powerful affirmation, whatever it is related to money. One powerful, yes, 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 yes. Perfect. I am wealthy. Money loves me so much. I created one for you. Just very easy. What if you started believing that today? I am wealthy. Money loves me so, so, so much. Yay. Do you have all your one? I'm earning more money. Yes. So you say, but you have to have 2 emotional words, Abhishek. I love earning more and more money every day. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, money. Thank you for showing up so generously in my life. It has to feel like, oh, like all the things you believe feels true to you, right? So you say, I love earning more and more money every day. Yay. You say words like, I love, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful. How would you feel if you were earning more and more money every day? Okay, so we're going to do a quick quick exercise. I'm able to conduct healing sessions for more than 30 people at my first webinar. I'm able to conduct healing sessions with ease. Have emotion words, guys. Have emotion words, ladies. Not just I am, I feel. I love conducting healing sessions for 30 people, and more than 30 people showed up. Yay! I want you to feel it. I love money. Yes. And money loves me. You don't want to just love money. Money wants to love you too. So respect money as if it's your BFF. Have feeling words. So we're going to do a quick exercise. Closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Putting your hands on your heart. And I want you to keep breathing in. Whatever the feeling was, I want you to breathe that in. Keep breathing in. Breathe in and breathe out. And notice if your affirmation came true, how would you feel? I want you to visualize it. If you were a money magnet and money just showed up left, right, and center, visualize it. What do you see? How do you feel? Notice like waterfall of money if that's what you want, or working at your perfect job and everybody's like, wow, we're so happy to have you on our team, and you feel so happy to add value to people's lives. How are you showing up? Visualize it as if it's already true. What are you doing differently? Keep saying that affirmation as you keep breathing it in. It's going straight into your subconscious. Keep repeating the affirmations slowly as you breathe in. And keep exhaling the opposite of that. Keep Keep breathing in. What do you see? What do you hear? How are you? Like the way I used to do it, I used to visualize that I'm walking everywhere and money just shows up. Like I see $5 bill and I'm like I actually used to play this money game. Make it a game, make it fun, make it, wow, this is so exciting. Not, oh, I have to beat this. What would it feel like if you were to earn that? What would you feel like if your bank account saw that? What if you were clicking your bank account and you were noticing, breathe in security, breathe in happiness, breathe in content, keep breathing in, keep amplifying it, and keep exhaling it. Keep releasing doubt, keep releasing desperation, keep releasing lack, keep releasing scarcity. Feel that excitement, feel that content, feel that gratitude, feel that trust that of course it shows up for me because I'm universe's favorite child. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. Keep saying your affirmation over and over, over and over. Keep breathing that in and keep exhaling. What are you seeing? What are you feeling? What are you smelling? How else are you showing up? What are you doing differently? Remember, we can't keep doing the same things and expect different results. Okay. Gently taking a deep breath out. I love that, Malvika. And now gently coming back to your body, giving yourself a big giant smile. Learn to smile for no reason. When you smile, you receive more things to smile about. Sometimes we forget that. We're so serious through life. I used to be when I was worried and in my patterns and not going through a good time in my life. But I taught myself to smile and then I received more things to smile. So notice, give me one word. How do you feel? What was that like? Feeling great, feeling fantastic, feeling calm. Yeah, we didn't come here to suffer, feeling abundant. Every 3 hours, I want you to set an alarm. I'm very big on affirmations. I'm very big on walking, talking affirmations. Great. I'm glad you're doing this, Abhishek, and taking this seriously. Okay, so we're going to quickly move. And I want you to do this every morning, every day, throughout the day. What you're breathing in is what you're creating. What you're doing in your head, what you're visualizing is what you're creating. Okay. All right, next. So what is a belief? So thoughts repeated over and over become belief. So affirmations repeated over and over become your belief. Belief is your gateway to the manifestation. It's the root. When you believe that you are abundant, great, awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Abhishek. Belief is not just a thought in your mind. It is a feeling in your body and a frequency in your field. Your body is always a radio station. It's always tuning in what you're feeling, what is happening for you. So when you truly believe, you are sending this calm, coherent, joyful, abundant, grateful signals, energetic signals. Emotions are energy in motion. Your body is energy. We're all energy. Money is energy. Everything is everywhere around you. It's all energy. And energy has frequency. So your body has frequency, which is attracting struggle station or wealth station. You get to decide. This is who I am now. I already have it. That's what you are signaling right now, what you believe, right? So I want you to do walking, talking affirmations. I want you to do waking up, doing your affirmations, sleeping at night and doing your affirmations. And I'm going to teach you a quick hack that will really help you believe what you're wiring, what you want to wire in about money, okay? How you're going to break the old beliefs. So there's an advanced manifestation technique where we teach you NLP technique. And again, this class is called Advanced Manifestation and Advanced Healing. So it's not just healing, but also expediting, fastening, speeding up your results. So in this class, in the 90-day program, I teach you how to break your old beliefs fast and build in new beliefs. But for starting right now, I want you to start doing your affirmations because that works too, okay? We want to teach you how to break your old beliefs and instill new beliefs literally in the matter of 5 minutes, okay? That's what I teach you in the 90-day program. But for right now, I want you to start doing your affirmations anyways. Okay, so water is energy. And there was an experiment done called the water experiment. This is the water healing technique, okay? So I'm going to help you heal with water, fast track all the things that you want to start believing and start feeling today. So Dr. Masaru Emoto, he's a Japanese researcher, and he said that he did this experiment where water forms beautiful crystals with positive words. So he did an experiment where he froze water because in order to see the water molecules, you have to freeze it. I don't know why this does that. So you have to freeze it. And when you freeze it, you can study it, the snowflakes under microscope. So what he did was he took water and he said kind words to one glass of water. And I've actually tried it because I'm one of those people, I have to try it to believe it. And I tried it. Like I took 2 glasses of water. On one, I wrote down love. And on other, I wrote down hate. It's very hard for me to feel hate for anything. So it was really like a thing that I had to do. So I literally took the water, I held it like this, and I just said, I love you, water. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I wrote on the water, I wrote love on the water and I froze it. Same thing with hate, froze it. And then when I took it out in both the glasses, what he found was compassion. Look at how coherent and harmonious wisdom, thank you, compassion looks like. Peace, gratitude, love, right? When you say, I'll kill you, heavy metal music, hate and fool and mean and those comments, look at the water. So incoherent and dirty, right? So your words matter. Your words become things. Are you not seeing my slide? Sorry. Okay. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm going to, no. Thank you for sharing that with me. Give me 1 second. Are you able to see it or not yet? Hold on. Gonna stop share. Okay, wait a second. I don't know what happened. Give me 1 second. Thank you for pointing that out to me. What happened to my screen? Okay, I'm just gonna. Sorry, everyone. Keep breathing in patience. I don't know what happened to my Zoom screen. Give me 1 second. Oh, there we are. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing this. It says screen is share. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Are you able to see my screen? Okay. So I don't know what is happening. So I guess you just see me for the sake of this. Sorry, Edvik. Sorry, Abhishek. I don't know why. I'm going to just send you or maybe I'll just share with you my presenter. Can you see my screen now? I'm just going to share with you my presenter screen. Yes? Okay, perfect. So just for the sake of this. Okay, so we'll just resume because I want to stay on time and no, I don't want to keep here. So basically, Dr. Masaru Emoto's experiment, compassion, thank you, wisdom, Mozart, harmony, peace, thank you. Whenever you say that, your body is 70% water. So imagine the thoughts that you keep repeating from the past, they're based out of scarcity, they're based out of lack, they're based out of fears, they're based out of past worries. Instead of gratitude, happiness, thank you, look at how harmonious this is versus how disharmony and incoherent and yucky, dirty this is. You know, when you say you fool, when you say I'll kill you, heavy metal, there was disharmony. So basically, your words matter. What you say becomes things. How you, like when I observed my own glass, the water, the one with love, the whole thing was opaque. Like it was so beautiful. And the one with hate was literally, there was a small little thing and it was like very dense in one area and everything else was translucent. So literally what you feel every time you drink your water, and what you feel is what you're wiring in unconsciously. So when you say negative words, you feel negative feelings and you are wiring in more negativity, which is what you're attracting or not attracting into your life. So I literally want you to write your affirmations, take a piece of paper, and I want you to write your affirmations. It doesn't matter what kind of bottle you do, whatever water you drink in. Like on this, all my affirmations and 5 emotions I want to feel. I write it down at night. I let the water infuse. First thing in the morning when I wake up, I drink it. And my whole day, like people often ask me, it's like, how do you have so much energy? Because one of my words, emotional words, is energetic. I have more than enough energy that I know what to do with. That's what I say. That's one of my affirmations. So I have more than enough energy. And of course, I also do good nutrition. I do exercise, all these things. So it's not like wishful thinking. I sit here and just wish for it. I actually align with a version of me who thinks, believes, feels all this energy. So I want you to fast track and write down 5 emotions every day on your water bottle, And then all your affirmations. So every time you're drinking, you close your eyes and you feel great gratitude. You feel security. You feel so good. Most people don't even drink water. That's the sad part. So if you don't drink water, imagine your body is 70% water, 70% energy, like all 100% energy actually, but 70% is water. So your water is energy and it holds energy and it's a very high vibration. So words like love, peace, abundance, water absorbs that frequency. If you drink water with I'm so angry, and then you drink water, more anger, more frustration, more fear, more scarcity. Every sip is a reminder to feel your affirmations like, it's already done. Yay, I did it. Versus, oh, it's not happening. Lack, fear, scared, guilty, shame, all of that. Your water is always with you. You are feeling it. Your body is water. And it literally helps you boost your manifesting. 70% water. If you're charging it with intentional energy, it will align your physical body, your physical being, your physical beliefs will be rewired because you're feeling it, seeing it, repeating it, drinking it, becoming it. So feel good words, feel good. It changes your physiology. How long it takes time to say positive words this way and see results in water? Very fast, actually. Like this is from one of my clients. She wrote this down and literally very fast because your body is 70% water, but you can keep having competing arguments. Competing agreements. So you can say, oh yeah, I'm drinking, I'm grateful. And then there is a thought that comes up. No, you're not. Oh, I'm so sorry. I recreated this. Please forgive me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you because you have to release what is not yours. You have to wire in what you want. So I'm going to do the advanced Ho'oponopono like I told you I would do today with you. We're going to do that. But is this clear? Are you excited to learn this water healing technique? It's very instant. It absolutely is real. It 100% works. I do it every day. Like you don't see it on my bottle because I write it with this and I take this water with me everywhere. I don't want the whole world to see what I'm doing. So I just write it down But you can do it even in this way. You can have sticky notes. You can do whatever you want. What feels good to you works. There is no right way, but you have to write it down. You have to feel it. You have to clear out the old stuff. Those are the 3 steps. Clear out the old stuff, write it down so you're reminded of it, and feel it when you're drinking it. The more you feel it, the more you become it. The more you think it, the more you become it. 100%. Yes. The more you say it, the more you feel it, the more you become it. Absolutely. So one of the questions was, should I say the words before drinking water? 100%. Say and feel. Say and feel. Write your affirmations on your water bottle, because it 100% will change and shift the reality you're showing up as opposed to how you want to show up. Yes? Okay, so we're going to do a quick technique, advanced Ho'oponopono. Who is ready for it? I told you that if you stay till the end, give me one word in the chat. How are you feeling about your affirmations? How are you feeling about your affirmations and this water bottle technique? Give me one word. If your mind is just like, hey, I can't wait to start this today. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do an advanced Ho'oponopono technique today. So this is what we do. This is a version of what we do. There are other things that I do in the 90-day program when you join. But for right now, we're going to do the advanced one because I don't want to fire hose you with all this information. I want you to actually start applying everything that I'm teaching you. This is years worth of stuff that I have learned, that I have done trial and error, learned from my mentors, all this stuff. When I started applying it, when there is repetition is the key to neuroplasticity, to your brain changing, to your reality changing. The more you repeat it, the more you see it. The more you clear it, the more you see it. Sometimes people will keep saying, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, but if you haven't, so I want you to, one quick thing before I go into the experience, okay? I want you to think of your body as this cup. This is the cup. Now it's filled with a drink. It's filled with tea. So this cup is already filled. Your body is already filled. Now, if I added water to this, right, what do you think would happen? What would happen if I added water to it? The tea would be watered down. It would still be tea. It wouldn't be fresh water, right? So if your body is holding on to all this genetic material, all this emotional data, all these beliefs that you are holding on to, right? That is the tea. And you want water in this cup because there's just one cup. You have to empty this out first. This is what blocks most people. People manifest without healing or clearing the past. If you want to become your new self, you have to clear out your old self. So I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant will not work if you don't clear out the scarcity, if you don't clear out the fears, if you don't clear out the doubts, if you don't clear out the desperation, if you don't clear out shame, if you don't clear out guilt. And you have to choose the opposite of that. Most people don't even know the opposite of the emotional patterns, which is the number one thing as a part of, there are 10 advanced manifestation techniques that I teach my 90-day healing group. You have to clear out the past in order to become your new version. You have to clear out your past beliefs, your past emotional patterns, your past thoughts, your past actions. So you are living, acting, feeling, believing as your new self today. And that takes work. And we think magically one day we'll just change. We will not. We have to consciously change, which is why all of you are here. And I'm so grateful that you are here investing this time in you. So I hope that this makes sense. If you're not attracting, that means you have to clear more, and that there's nothing wrong with it. The more you clear, like I said, told you the results with some of the people in terms of this lady, 7 years worth of data, 2 weeks, boom, gone. She attracted what she wanted. She wasn't even looking for that. It just came in, and so many other things came into her life as a result of her clearing that I'm going to help you do today. So who is excited and ready to learn? Like one of my other clients, she was like, my relationship is great. My health is great. My, money stuff is great. My career is the only thing I'm struggling with. She applied for a job, and all of a sudden there was all this doubt because people were like, this interview seems really hard. I don't think you're going to get it. And she almost started to doubt herself. And she came into my healing thing and we talked about it. And when we talked about it, she's like, you know what? Yeah, intuitively, I feel like I'm going to get it. So then I'm like, stick to that, clear out everything else everybody else is telling you, and believe and step into your intuition. And do you think you're going to get this job? Yes, I got the job. Boom, 2 weeks, got the job. She just went on a vacation. She was like, I would have gone on a vacation feeling like maybe if I didn't get a job, I would still be happy, but having a job and going to a vacation feels so much more better. Thank you. So things come up every day, but we have to clear it every day. We have to become conscious of it. What are we wiring in versus what people are telling us, what our fears are telling us, what our doubts are telling us, what our desperation is telling us, I'm not clear, I'm not clear, I'm not clear. Then that's what we're going to attract more of: confusion, stuckness. Okay, so I don't want that for you. So we're going to change that. Hopeful, yay. I'm so happy to hear that. All right, so take a deep breath in. Subconscious reprogramming happens with you feeling very calm and relaxed. Your subconscious is the alpha frequency is very calm. So we're going to teach you how to calm down even more. Okay. This is going to be a quick 10-minute experience, but it's going to blow your brains away. So can you hear me and can you hear the music? And give me one emotional pattern related to money you want to clear. So give it to me in the chat and I'll help you clear it with advanced Ho'oponopono today. Okay. That is like the extra technique. Earning money is not easy. Okay. One thing, one emotional pattern that you are feeling, one belief that you are feeling. I have to give. Okay. It's hard to make. Beautiful. Just write it down, become aware, because when we are aware, don't judge yourself, don't be mean to yourself. What we are not clear about, what we are in denial of, we don't attract. So this is good. Thank you, everybody. Too much time to make good money. Okay, good. Beautiful. I have bad money luck. Yes. Okay. So I want you to close your eyes, put your hands on your heart. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Take a deep breath in, exhale. I want you to keep paying your attention to your heart. Open your heart. Connect with your highest self. Connect with God, connect with the universe, connect with source, connect with unknown, whatever your word for it is. Take a deep breath in. And everything you came here with, exhale and surrender. Hand it over to that power, to that source, universe, to your highest self. With each breathing in comfort, sip one more sip at the top, love, and exhale. And now repeat after me. Keep breathing as you're repeating, okay? Breathe in comfort, breathe in security, breathe in content, whatever you want to feel. Keep breathing that in. I take 100% responsibility for my relationship to money. I take 100% responsibility for my relationship to time. I take 100% responsibility for my emotional well-being and the life I have created so far. Keep breathing, keep connecting. Feel these words, don't just say these words. I take 100% responsibility for doubting myself, for doubting you, money, for living in so much lack, for living in so many worries and desperation. I am sorry. Breathe that in. I'm so sorry, money, for not having a relationship with you that is trusting. I'm so sorry that I feel that I have a bad luck with you. I'm so sorry that I believed that earning money is not easy for me. I am so sorry, money, for thinking that it's hard to make you. I am so sorry for not managing my money the way I should have. I am so sorry, money. Take a deep breath in, relax your energy. For so much scarcity and fears and desperation. Please forgive me and notice your younger self. Notice your inner child. Notice all the different times in your life that you didn't manage money well, that you were scared that it wouldn't come to you. Give them a big, giant hug, big, massive hug, and breathe in that forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean what happened is right. It just means I choose to let go of the emotional hold of hard, uneasy, desperation, lack. Just cut that cord and plug that power back into you. Please forgive me for having such a hot and cold relationship with you, money. Please forgive me for not managing you well. Please forgive me for not trusting you. Please forgive me for doubting you so much. Please forgive me for making life so hard for me. Keep breathing, keep relaxing. Please forgive me, money, for creating all these unnecessary hardships for myself. I am so sorry that my deserving level, my worthiness level, I set such a low bar. Please forgive me. Take a deep breath in and relax your energy. Thank you, money. Feel the thank you for always taking care of all my basic needs. Thank you for always showing up in my life. Thank you for the clothing that I'm wearing. Thank you for the safety of my home that I bought with you. Thank you for the work that I am doing. Thank you that I add so much value to people's lives. Thank you for easily coming into my life. Thank you, fear, for teaching me not to be scared of you, money. I release you with love because I created you. I choose security. Breathe that security in. Take a deep, big sip of that security. Thank you, money, for teaching me that I choose to be content with what I have as I create more. Thank you, money, for teaching me to be satisfied that I can drink water and feel satisfied and feel that satisfaction all day long. Because when I'm satisfied, I know more of you comes into my life. Take a deep breath in. Imagine if you kept giving to someone and they were never satisfied. What would that feel like? Money feels the same way with you. So breathe that in and forgive yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, money. Thank you for taking care of all my needs. Thank you for coming into my life with ease. Thank you for everything that I do have. Thank you for so much abundance, so much happiness, so much satisfaction, so much love that I have in my life. See all the people in your life that love you. That is abundance. All the trees around you. That is abundance. All this oxygen that you can drink in. That is abundance. Breathe that in. It's free. Water is free. And yet we're not thankful. So breathe that in. I am so sorry for not seeing the things I have. I'm so sorry for creating all these hardships. I love you, money, and thank you for loving me back. I love you for always taking care of me. I love you. And notice money saying I love you to you too. If money was a person, and if they were like, I always want to come into your life, let me in. Notice what that would feel like. Release with each breath, any anxiety, any desperation, any heart, any doubts. Lean deeper into trust. Keep breathing in. Notice that you're knowing that trust feels like in your body. Thank you, money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Notice that the next sunlight and sunrise are guaranteed. What does that knowing feel like in your body? Amplify it. Keep breathing into it. Notice the shape, color, size, form. Build that connection with money too. That thank you, money, that somehow you always showed up. But because I had such a small, low standards, you kept showing up and trickling in instead of pouring in. Notice a grounding cord from the base of your spine, this golden white light that goes from the base of your spine, from your body, straight into the Mother Earth. Breathe that in. In the center of the Mother Earth is unconditional love, unconditional support, unconditional security. It's safe to have so much money. The more I have, the more I give, the more I receive. The more I have, the more I give, the more I receive. It's safe. Breathe that safe, loving, supportive energy from the Mother Earth into your body, into your heart. Open your heart. Thank you. All this abundance, breathe into your body. That no matter how much money comes in, I will stay loving, kind, secure, generous. Breathe that in. Thank you, money. The more money I have, the more I can help. The more money shows up in my life, the more my life gets better. And I inspire others to do the same and have more. Teach them. I notice from the center of the universe, this golden white light, like a waterfall, coming in through your head, clearing and cleansing any negative energy, any negative charge up and out of your body. Keep breathing security. Keep breathing gratitude. Keep breathing love. Keep breathing out everything you came here with. I'm so sorry, money. Starting today, I will respect myself and I will respect you. Starting today, I will feel more worthy, more good enough. I deserve it. Thank you, money. Thank you, money. Thank you, money. Thank you, money. Thank you. Thank you. Breathe that in. Keep breathing, keep releasing. Keep rubbing your heart. Notice this waterfall sweeping any negative energy or chart up your and out of your body. I am so sorry, money, for living in lack, for thinking you were so hard, for making it so hard. Sorry, my frequency was tuned into struggle. Starting today, I'm tuned into trust, into love, into gratitude, into content. That I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am more than good enough. I deserve you. Thank you for reminding me that. Thank you for this lesson. Thank you for this awareness. Thank you for this healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Feel that waterfall. 50 trillion cells of your body marinating in that light, in that warmth, in that security, in that money saying, I got you. I want to come to you. Allow me in. Open your heart. And I am more than good enough. I deserve the life that I'm creating. It is safe for me to have the life. It's easy for me to make more money. It's easy for me to multiply money. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The more I give, the more I receive. And give me 10 things that you feel grateful for in this moment. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Surrender everything else. Hand it over to your highest self. Connect to your highest self. Open your heart. Let all this love and light and gratitude and peace in. Keep feeling, keep breathing. Gently, when you're ready, saying thank you for this healing. Thank you for my Wi-Fi. Thank you for my phone. Thank you for the good night I'm about to have. Bless everything that you are ready to receive as if it's already done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With so much ease and effortlessness in my life. Thank you. I make money so easily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have all these amazing creative ideas. Thank you. Keep releasing. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Gently open your eyes, coming back to your body, stretching, noticing what came online, what is here now, what you released, where you feel this content and this security and this gratitude. Giving yourself a big giant smile, how are you feeling? Give me one word in the chat. What was that like? Thankful, happy, awesome. Money is my friend now. I want you to start doing that. I want you to think of money starting today as your best friend. Treat money as if it is your best friend. If you have a hot and cold relationship with money, then of course it's not continuously flowing into your life. And that is your responsibility. Good, energize. Thank you. Generous, beautiful. Very good feeling. Yay. I'm so happy to hear that. So tomorrow we have another big session. We're going to do health and relationships, because just because you really improved your relationship with money and career and learned all these things, there are also all this frequency stuff happening in your body, right? Your body is the frequency. Your body is what is attracting more of what you want or don't want. So all areas of life matters, because if you're imbalanced in one area, but really good in one area, then you're going to still delay and block your process, because again, your body doesn't go, oh, this emotional vibration is for money, but not for this. Like this feeling worried is not for, if you're worried about your health, let's say, but money is really good. Well, then you're not going to attract health or attract more money, because there's still this lower vibrating frequency in other area of life. That's why we have to be all areas. Frequency is not categorized. It's just attraction, right? Magnet is not like this for this, like this for that. This area of the magnet for plastic and this area of the magnet for iron. No, it's just magnet, right? So you are a magnet to everything that you are attracting in your life. So your relationships and connections equally matter. And then tomorrow at the end, I'm going to invite you into the 90-day program, if that's something, if you wish to continue your journey with us. But if not, then that's okay too. But I want you to really, really, really come tomorrow. We're going to work on your relationships and health. And again, same time. I know it's Saturday, but 1.5 hours will change your life. I hope I was able to give you that value in the last 2 days. So what was your biggest takeaway for today? Give me one biggest takeaway from today that you are just like, wow, we did the water bottle technique, water healing technique. We did how to make your perfect affirmations, because when you don't make perfect affirmations, you're not calling in, you're not believing and living as your future self. You're living as your past self and expecting different results. So what was your biggest takeaway from today? Give me one word. Your breakthrough, your aha, your takeaway. I'm more comfortable in earning money even after retirement. 100%. Money comes from everywhere, all kinds of sources. It is not your job to figure out where it comes from. But when you have an idea, acting on it, money loves speed. When you have an idea, inspiration, boom, act on it. If you don't act on it and think and overthink because that is your pattern, you're going to not make money. Idea follow with action, 100%. Emotions must be tied into affirmations. Beautiful. When you release money, I want you to say, go with love, grow with love. Grow for them, whoever you're giving to, and grow for you, because of course you go and you come back to me, money. Thank you. Okay. Change your emotional patterns, 100%. How and when is in my business. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. I love that you are so interactive, all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for being here today. I am glad that we are finishing on time. For those of you who are also in my 90-day healing program, we are going to meet at 9 o'clock, like in 6 minutes. So please be there. And today we'll do money. How fun. So thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bring your friends and family if you want to. They're allowed and welcome to. So let me know, invite them into the group with the link that I'm going to share. Okay. I'm going to share the group's link in the group. And if you want to bring your friends and family, I would love for them to be here too. And I'm so grateful for your time, for showing up. I'm so glad that you're going to change your frequency and you're going to start attracting all these amazing, awesome things. So when you come tomorrow, you'll have your frequency raised. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.